Zach and Adam Edine.
All right. I got to do it. I got to do it.
Yeah, go the Hoosiers!
Come on. I told myself I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't going to talk about this a bunch. And yet here I am.
You look great in Indiana.
So, okay, if you can't see this, it's because you're not watching on YouTube. But
Brent is wearing an Indiana jersey because his college football team just won after losing for the past 126 years.
Something like that. We've been a university since 1890 or something. It's crazy.
And you never won a college football game.
We've never won a college football championship.
Yeah.
Right? So we got the national championship. And again, I'm not going to talk about this a lot, just a little bit, because it just happened today. And I did not wake up for the game. I did not get up because it was 4:30, and I told myself, okay, this is going to go one of two ways, right? It's either they're going to win, and I'm going to feel horrible for the rest of the day, which is fine, or they're going to lose, and I'm going to feel horrible for the rest of the day, and it's not fine. So what I did was I did not spoil it. I woke up and I didn't look at any social media because my phone will tell me the score.
Yeah.
I couldn't look at that. I couldn't listen to anything. I had to look through my fingers at YouTube on my TV because I subscribe to YouTube. YouTube Premium is amazing. I watch YouTube more than any other. I watch it more than Netflix, more than Amazon, more than anything. Disney. But there will be other videos that it recommends to me that will spoil it just by looking at the front. So I'm like looking through my fingers, which one, because there's an amazing video, and I was just showing it to you, that just shows you the plays. It gets rid of everything else. It was 30 minutes long. And I'm like, let's go, the highlight reel. And so I pretended to not know. Well, I didn't know, but I totally forced myself to not know the outcome. So it was all fresh to me, and I successfully did that. It's hard. It's harder than it sounds.
It's really hard to do.
Because it's, from the U.S., it's the biggest story out the day was the national championship of football, because it's a huge sport.
If I woke up early today, I would have probably woken up and said, "Go the Hoosiers!" and I would have ruined it.
I also had to. Then that happened too. I had a bunch of people say congratulations on WhatsApp, but I pretended my phone didn't exist because I knew as soon as I look at it, somebody's going to spoil it.
Wow.
And there were a lot of messages.
What time did you get up then? Because it was at 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, I got up at like 8:30, something like that.
I just think that's a bit disgraceful.
Why?
That's your team, right? And the reason you didn't wake up at 4:30 to watch them is because if they lost, it would have not been fun because you would have been tired the whole day.
I would have been angry that not only did I get up and I feel bad, my team lost. It's not that I thought they were going to lose.
Yeah, but you knew there was a chance of that happening.
There's always a chance.
Right.
So many people every week this season, and again, nobody cares. I realize I'm saying this and no one cares. This is not a sports show. I'm sorry. This team, Indiana, we have lost more games than any other team of all the universities, 100 and something universities that play football in the U.S. We lost more games than all of them, right?
Yeah, but that's why you wake up at 4:30 to watch the first chance at winning a championship. I would wake up at 4:30 if it was my team.
I knew nothing would change what would happen. A lot of people are Are you superstitious? Like, you think if you don't watch your team, it could have an impact on the outcome?
No, I just think fine, whatever's written is written. I get it.
Okay.
But I would wake up at 4:30 to watch my team play. If it's the first time to win a championship in 130 years.
Okay, here's the other issue. I have no legal way of watching it live.
Oh, never mind.
It doesn't air. It just doesn't. So I would have had to find some sketchy way of watching it. And I've seen some of those live streams that's basically somebody stealing a stream from somebody else, and it's like very slow. Sometimes the play will happen and it'll cut out and like, no! And then I'm mad because my illegal thing is not working. But yeah, I'm sure I could have found a way. But
what about one of those like bars that like has those American bars?
Yeah.
And they have like those cows that you can balance on? Like one of those bars will have like the game.
Do you think every American bar has a mechanical bull?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. There's a couple. One's called.
Oh, it's called a mechanical bull.
Claw. It is.
Did I say cow?
You did. Well, It's a male cow, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Oh my
But
gosh, yeah.
have you been on one before?
Yeah, I'm so good. I never get off.
Of course you are.
Put me on a mechanical bull, I will blow you away.
Of course you are.
You know, we should make that a competition. Who can last on a mechanical bull longer?
I will save you the time. It would be you. There's not a chance. Look at me. I feel like I'm taller on the top half than the bottom half. You know? I just instantly like, wing, and I'm gone. So, yeah, no.
There's technique around it. You wrap your legs around, and you kind of choke the bull from the front, and you kind of...
No. One hand. You're not supposed to grab it.
Oh,
One hand. Have you ever seen a real bull riding competition?
No.
Okay,
Bull
so
riding
look at a video. You know how long you have to last on a bull?
How long?
8 seconds. So you only have to last 8 seconds, but you have to only hold on with one hand. That's why you'll see them like doing this.
I've been doing it wrong my whole life.
Yep, there you go.
I did it in Thailand.
Your parents didn't raise you right. You've been riding the bull wrong.
Okay, man, not that.
21 years. Huh.
Yeah, I'm so good with two hands. I don't know about one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on the bull for 8 seconds.
Yep, there you go.
Wow,
and
braided
that seems short, right? It seems like, I could do that. 8 seconds. Yeah, it's an animal. It's a wild animal.
Oh, you're talking about an actual bull.
Yeah.
I thought
What are you looking
I
at?
thought you were talking about the mechanical bull.
No, I'm talking about actual bull riding.
Oh my god.
Have you never been to a bull? Of course you
No.
haven't. Of course you haven't.
Of course I haven't. They have those here. They don't.
I don't think so.
We got to do that.
Maybe we should make the first ever bull riding competition in the UAE.
It could go so horribly wrong. It could go so. wrong.
Oh, I guarantee it would.
No. Oh, someone's gonna get hurt.
Have you seen the clowns? So
No.
there are a bunch of clowns, and they're trained. They will take the hit, or they will try to distract the bull away from the rider. When the rider gets thrown off, which they're almost always thrown off,
There's someone.
even if they're not thrown off, they'll get off because you can't stay on that bull long. Then these clowns, they're all dressed as clowns. Why? I don't know where that started, but they're all dressed as clowns. And they come and they try to distract the bull. Hey, come over here. Don't. And then the bull rider gets to escape. They even have barrels. They will hide in these rubber barrels. Have you never seen this? This is such an American thing.
Oh my gosh! I saw it on Borat.
Yes. Yes.
That's the only memory I have of this ever in my life.
Yeah. You would have seen it in Borat.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Borat, underrated. I have never laughed so hard.
Me too.
It's the hardest I've ever laughed in a cinema.
Yeah.
It's to Borat. I was
five.
dying.
High five.
I was dying.
Yeah.
Finally, you and I.
That is the best movie ever.
Yeah.
And whenever I meet someone from Kazakhstan, I'm like, man, I'm sorry, but that's my favorite movie ever.
What do they say normally?
No, because my Kazakhstani friends, they just go, it wasn't even filmed in our country.
No, of course not.
Right, and I'm like, I get it, and I'd be upset too.
Yeah.
But it is the funniest movie ever. It is
Right.
so good. Oh my gosh.
So anyway,
So we gotta watch some clips together.
anyway, bull riding. Let's put a pin in that. Let's maybe do some bull riding.
I'm in a chair. I have a chair.
Could we?
King of the castle.
Don't ever do that again.
My sister. Oh, sorry.
What if I find? Because I've had to find a bull before in the UAE. True story. I wanted to do a photo shoot, and I had this great idea of me in a suit with a bull. I thought it was just a very interesting dynamic contrast of me in like this nice suit, and I did it. I did the photo shoot. It was for some.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was for. I don't know if they still do it anymore. It's called the Hot 100, I think, something like that. Some reason one year I was hot. Not anymore apparently, because I haven't been in it since. But I was part of the Hot 100, and they do a photo shoot for each person. And I said, I got this awesome idea for a photo shoot. I said, it's me and a bull, and and
With the hair.
I did it. So anyway, I found a bull. If I can find a bull and they'll let us get on it, would you ride a bull?
Yeah, easy. 100% I would. 100%. I'd do it without work.
Okay.
I would just do it.
No, right.
I love animals, man.
All right.
Brent Black, Hot 100 Bull.
Oh, wow. You're looking this up?
I
I don't know if it'll come up. Maybe.
Well, if I look at Brent Black, I get all your amazing pictures. Oh, it's
One of the first times I ever met my wife was at that party. But
I think I know which brand it was that did it.
what do you mean brand?
Like that made the magazine or whatever.
I think it's Ahlan.
Yeah. I don't know if we're allowed to say brands like that, right?
I mean, sure.
I think so,
you
yeah.
just did.
Yeah.
Find it? I'll see if I can find
I'm
it.
trying to find you now.
I'm in a blue suit, if you see it.
Um,
Man, Ahlan, work on your, yeah, it's, I don't see it. I have, you know what? I have a copy. I'll send you a shot of it. Yeah, I got a copy of it somewhere. Anyway,
Well,
not important. Not important.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll stop talking about this, but congratulations, Indiana Hoosiers. Whoop whoop.
Is it Hoosiers or Who's Yours?
Hoosiers. Hoosiers. And then, what is a Hoosier?
I don't know.
Somebody from Indiana. That's all
Really?
it is. It's just somebody that lives in Indiana.
You know, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a great name for a team.
Yeah. It doesn't mean anything other than somebody from Indiana.
Great.
The Hoosiers.
So you're a Hoosier.
I'm a Hoosier. And the university is called the Indiana Hoosiers. So I'm a Hoosier because I grew up in Indiana.
But you're also
I'm a Hoosier because I went to Indiana University.
Okay.
So. And our mascot is a bison.
What's a bison? But oh my gosh, yeah, it's like a bull.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And they were not creative when they came up with his name. His name is Hoosier. Hoosier the Bison. It's like, come on, guys, give him a name. Give him a fun little name. You know?
Hoosier the Bison.
Bobby the Bison, something, but no. It's the Hoosier the Bison. Anyway, yeah. People were waiting for hours to get into this bar in my college town, Bloomington, Indiana. It's called Nick's English Hut. Shout out. It's a dirty, greasy spoon kind of a bar where you can get some great food. They serve bison burgers, actually, or buffalo burgers, same thing. You know,
Eating your mascot.
yeah,
Like eating your
basically, yeah.
mascot.
Which is wild. You wouldn't think, because those almost went out. They were almost extinct because they were hunted to near extinction. It was a very it was all over the United States. You know, back in what, the 1600s, 1700s, whatever, 1800s, and then white man came in, pretty much hunted the bison and buffalo to extinction almost. Anyway. But now you can buy them a burger. Anyway, people in sub-zero weather, like really cold weather, waited outside just to get into this bar to watch this game.
Wow.
And
you couldn't get up at 4:30 in the morning.
Touche. There's some things I want to talk about. I have a game coming up that I asked you to put together. We'll do that later.
This
Let's
is a
wrap
game
up.
that I'm very curious to see if I'll get right.
I'm curious to see how I will do. We'll do that. There's a few things. I have some notes here. I wanted to talk about and I haven't decided on a name. Maybe you can help me decide on a name.
Okay.
But the awards. I want to do some awards for businesses and or people in the UAE that comes from us, that comes from this show.
The I'm not your dad.
I'm not your daddies. That's it.
Daddies?
I'm not your daddies.
No.
Like the Emmys.
We can't make it daddy.
No. It's like the Emmys. You know, the I'm not your daddies. Or at least that can be the nickname. Did you win an I'm not your daddy? Or just a daddy? Did you win a daddy? I'm a two-time daddy award winner. All right, anyway,
I actually like that. I like a daddy as an award. Did you win a daddy?
All right, so should we...
It's so bad. It's so bad, but it's so good.
Okay, so I have come up with some categories. And
but for the record, these awards are like... So we'll have like an actual trophy.
We need to make the trophy.
And we'll give them to businesses and people.
We need to make the daddy.
To put on their shops.
Yeah, the daddy.
Oh, no, the daddy.
Do you have a daddy? How many daddies have you on? Yeah. So I've got 5 categories. How many do you have?
I've got 3.
Oh, great.
That I genuinely believe in.
Okay. I'll do one, you do one, and then I'll do a couple and you do one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Ready? And you can tell me, hey, these are not set in stone. You can tell me whether or not you think this should be a daddy.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Number 1, which I believe we've already discussed this one.
Daddy. Yeah, go.
We've already talked about this. Was my first idea. This is the first one. Best bar to go alone.
That's good.
I think that's pretty good, right?
That's good. Yeah.
So that's worthy.
A bar where you can go to and you know you're gonna be social and it's not gonna be hard to be social.
Or a bar where you can just hide and be alone. You're there and nobody's gonna hassle you. So the best bar to go alone.
Okay, I like it.
All right.
I like it.
Now, as far as nominees, we'll work on that later. Maybe some people that listen to this can help us with nominations.
Yeah.
And then we'll decide. A panel will decide who wins the daddy.
Yeah.
And that panel is you and I. Right?
I like it. I like it.
What do you got?
Best haircut for 30 dirhams or less.
It's good.
Because, man, you can get a pretty good haircut or a pretty bad haircut for 30 dirhams.
How much do you pay?
30 dirhams.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't think it would be fair for the place you go to be in contention. Or maybe it would.
There are a ton of places that do it for 30 dirhams. There are some that it can be for under 30 dirhams. So there are places that do it for 5 dirhams.
I don't want the daddies to become a mockery. I want people to trust the daddy.
Yeah. So okay, I won't pick a place I go to unless someone recommends it.
Exactly. And don't get your friends to recommend.
No, nothing. I promise I won't. I promise.
Because I can tell, next time you get a cut, it's like, we have this award called the Daddies. I don't want that to happen.
I won't. I promise.
All right. We need some legitimacy with this.
Yeah, it's 100% legitimate.
Or else nobody's going to care.
Yeah, no one's going to, oh my gosh, you have a daddy.
Here's a good one. Here's one. Best gym to avoid grunting powerlifters and social media influencers.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
This came to me while I was in the gym. This one, I'm like, oh, because I gotta.
You just have to find a boring gym.
I guess. Well, I don't know. Is that boring? I think I go to the gym for one purpose, and that is to try to whip this body into shape.
You don't socialize in the gym?
None. Zero.
I love socializing in the gym.
It's not the place for it.
I spent half of the time socializing today in the gym.
Is it with women or guys?
Both.
Do you strike
Coaches, friends, girls, just talking, saying hi.
Do you strike up conversations with women you don't know in the gym?
Today I did.
They're not there for that.
No, but it wasn't but it was just during the workout. I was because she did something really impressive.
What'd you do?
She did a push-up balancing on 2 weights and her feet were balancing on a pole. And I was like, wait, how is she even doing that? And I just go, you're a beast. And she goes, thank you. And then she was teaching me how to do it. And then I was teaching her how to handstand. And then we just became friends.
Okay. So you didn't do it. There was no creep factor at all, right?
I'll just say, you're a beast. That was awesome. And
I feel like that would not be taken well by a lot of women.
But she wasn't she was cool with it.
Okay.
But no, I rarely just go up to a girl and then try and talk her up. No, I'm there to train.
You didn't get her number?
I have her Instagram, but it's Instagram works.
No, I know that's Instagram is your thing. That's what you guys do.
Yeah.
That's what your age bracket.
But to be honest,
it's not a number thing. It's give me the Insta.
But it's not about me
How did you ask?
No, I just said give me your Instagram before I left.
So. Give me. Not can I get your Instagram? Nothing like that. Just give me.
No, but she's gonna give it to me. Why do I need to? I just give it to her.
All right.
It's not, but it depends on the vibe. But it's also
it does. It's 100% the vibe.
But it's not. It's also not I'm hitting on her.
It depends on the audience as well.
It
depends on her. It also depends on who's asking. And I realize,
I never take. We just did a bit of a workout together. Go to Instagram. That's it. It wasn't there's.
It all starts with "You're a beast." That's Adam's pickup line.
Let's go. You're a beast. Let's go. You're a beast. It worked.
Okay, so you like that for a daddy?
That's I like that for a daddy.
Gym to avoid loud grunters, loud grunting powerlifters and social media influencers.
Yes. All right. Yes. Best paddle court that isn't always overbooked. Because a lot of the time, if you play paddle, right, it can be a great paddle court, but it's always full, and then you can never really play in that paddle court.
I feel like this is very self-serving. I feel like you're just looking for a paddle court that's free, that's open.
Wait, what? No. Paddle UAE.
Fine.
They're all booked. You can't go play paddle, and it's not overbooked.
So if they win a daddy, then people will just start going there,
yeah.
And then it will lose its daddy the next year.
I'll go and take it.
Who'll revoke the daddy?
I'll revoke the daddy. It would work.
Okay. I'll do 2 now because you got one more left.
Yeah.
I'll do 2. Best small business that doesn't deserve to fail but probably will.
That's harsh. That is so harsh.
It is, but don't they deserve the truth?
You're gonna give it to them. I'm not going to give it.
And also, maybe winning a daddy will propel them into not failing. They don't deserve to fail, but they probably will.
But you can't go into a business and say, you are the best business. It's probably going to fail.
It's pretty funny,
but
though.
I think you don't deserve to.
I feel that's pretty good, though. That feels pretty good.
I mean,
Hey,
you're awarding it.
I'll award it. I'm happy. You'll be there over my shoulder.
Oh, no, I'm not going to be anywhere near you.
You just hide in the corner.
I'll be in the bar in the corner.
And maybe there are some small businesses that would love the exposure.
They're like, we're probably going to fail.
I just want you to do good things.
You know what? Let's see how that goes. I'm happy with it.
All right.
You're awarding it. But yeah.
I'll do another one. Cleanest public restroom.
Yes. Please, yes. Oh my
Right?
gosh. That's beautiful.
I think it's good.
And then they have to keep that up after having the daddy on the wall.
Yeah.
They're going to keep that up.
Yeah. This is certified daddy. Cleanest public restroom.
Stop. Don't say that.
What do you picture when I say daddy? Are you
No.
picturing something?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It sounds like something else.
Something else.
It sounds like something else. Daddy. I have a daddy. It doesn't sound. But you know what?
You do have a daddy.
I'm already visualizing. Oh my gosh, visualizing the award.
I know, right?
Being a golden D. That sounds
I did not have that visual. A golden D.
like a letter D.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What visual were you thinking?
I'm just listening to you say words.
See, this doesn't work.
The golden D.
All right,
I
let's
like it
move on.
though.
What?
No, I like it.
The golden D.
Daddy. Well, hey guys, where's your golden D?
So bad.
You won the daddy.
That's so bad.
That's so good though. I like it. I love this kind of open source spitballing.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right.
It's good.
What's the next daddy?
I have one more left. Do you have one more?
I've got one more.
Let's have it.
Should I go for?
Yeah.
The best coffee shop that doesn't serve matcha.
You got a thing against matcha?
I think.
Oh, well, hold on. I didn't even know what matcha is. What is matcha?
Let me show you. Matcha is this green drink.
Okay.
That
Is it green tea coffee or something?
Yeah. Matcha. Let me just show you. This is matcha right here.
Mm.
Let me get an actual image. This is a matcha. You've seen people.
Okay. It's an iced green drink. Is it
doesn't
coffee?
It doesn't need to be. Yeah, it's coffee.
It is coffee.
It doesn't need to be iced, but it can come iced. Now, thing with matcha
Yeah.
is it can come across very zesty for men.
Zesty.
Zesty. I'm trying to find words I can say on the radio.
What's it?
It
What do
can
you
come
mean?
across a bit girly,
Okay.
feminine,
Fine.
to have a matcha.
All
So
right.
us men, we avoid matcha.
So what's a manly, masculine coffee drink?
Black coffee.
Just Americano.
We don't even say Americano. That's too feminine.
Oh wow.
We say black coffee.
Just give me coffee black.
Or we just say, just because Americano is like Americano, it just sounds a bit. But or we go double espresso.
Oh yeah, double. Nothing says man like.
Yeah.
Give me a double espresso.
Think about it, right? So now look, I'm not saying matcha is bad, right?
No, it kind of sounds like you are.
I'm just saying there is a rumor that you probably shouldn't be drinking matcha if you're masculine.
Why?
I don't know. I don't make the rules. I didn't make that rule. But the men listening know this. We don't go for matcha. Or if you have matcha, you make your girl order the matcha for you. So
I feel like justice for matcha. I don't even like coffee, but
I think people are gonna be so on the bandwagon of the best coffee shop that does not serve matcha. I think people are gonna be on that bandwagon. You don't seem like you're into it.
I'll think about it. But I don't like being negative. And yeah, I was talking about the business that
Business is gonna fail.
business that will most likely fail. I don't want to single out a drink. Well, I don't know. Here's my issue. I think I've always been fairly equal when it comes to men and women. I'm very much.
Fair enough.
I'm kind of a feminist.
Me too. I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist. I really am. I'm a feminist.
Okay.
I want equal rights for women all the time.
Not just that though. Not just equal rights. Sometimes I feel like women are better than men.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I think they make better decisions. They're more clear-minded. But
That's very general. I think it just depends on the man and the woman. I think there are things that men and women are better at, each to their own.
well, let's brainstorm this a little. How can we change this? Best coffee shop I like, but there has to be some kind of.
Coffee shop with the worst matcha.
No, that's not nice either.
Not easy either.
Here's an award.
Why does it have to be nice anymore?
It doesn't have to
What happened to
be-
this?
okay.
Okay, we can sit on this. We see what the response is. We can sit. I'm really curious to see your last one.
Okay, my last one. Oh, and I feel passionate about this, and maybe you'll say this is too negative because it
Okay.
kind of is actually. Now
Okay.
wait, are all these negatives? Are the daddy's negative?
No one wants a daddy.
best child-free cinema.
They're all with children, though. Think about it.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like there are some that are 18 plus, or
Are there?
I think there are.
Does it even exist? Let's.
I don't know. Or
18
if there
plus cinema.
aren't, yeah, look it up. If there
Actually, that
aren't,
sounds different though. If you put 18 plus cinema,
yeah, that'll come up.
18 plus movies to watch.
Not
now.
available. Or what is the screen that comes up? We are protecting you. Be safe.
Oh, I shouldn't
Be
have typed-
safe.
I shouldn't have typed that in the Virgin Radio computer. It's horrible. It wasn't me.
Or best cinema where you'll least likely be disturbed by children.
I like it.
I don't know, because I mean,
I don't want a screaming child.
you don't, and I don't know why some people
but
bring
I
that.
actually never experienced that before.
Some people, oh, I have.
That leads me on to the best airline with no screaming children.
Oh, we're gonna do 2 awards for, because I feel like we will get some heat for this because it'll be anti-kid, and a lot of people already accuse me of being anti-child because I don't have any kids.
Yeah.
I don't plan on having any kids.
But you're great with kids.
I'm pretty good with kids, I gotta say.
Yeah.
But I don't want
I
any
see
of
you
my.
announcing stuff on stages and like making like you know.
They
making the
melt
kids
my
have
heart.
fun.
Hey, they melt my heart sometimes. I don't want any of my own though. I'm not interested. I'm too greedy, too selfish. If you don't like sleep, money, or time, have kids.
I'm having kids.
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of kids. We could talk about this properly, but I'm gonna have a lot of kids. I'm saying this now for the record. I'm gonna have a lot of kids one day.
How many?
I want at least 4.
Okay, that's fine. Just yeah, that's good. I mean, it is good that you know that.
Yeah.
I would say don't do it until you are somewhat satisfied with your career.
Yeah, 100%. But you know,
Again,
you never
money.
know. If I find the girl, I'm gonna put a ring on
We're
it.
gonna have them right now.
Think about it, I'd be a cool dad, like you.
Well, you'd be a young dad.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. I mean, if it depends on like how much time between each kid would you want?
Well,
9 months.
yeah. I mean, me and my brother are 10 months apart.
That's wild.
10 and a half months. So we're born in the same year.
Yeah.
So my older brother, oldest in the family, we're 3 boys. My parents wanted a girl. Didn't work out. They gave up. I would
Didn't
never
work.
give up, but they gave up.
Yeah.
2004, January 26th, my brother was born.
Okay.
December 13th, 2004, I was born. So
Yeah.
we're born the same year. We've had issues with border control in other countries because they thought, how are you not twins but born in the same year? Like it became a problem sometimes. But we're so close in age. Me and my brother, we're so close, and we do everything together. We're traveling on vacation together. It's just like we are so close in age. It's a power for us. And my little brother is now he's like almost 16 now. So he's getting to that age where like we're all like the same, and I want that for my kids. So I might have them all really close to each other, and then maybe one later on becomes like the little baby of the family that my kids can take care of.
So okay. So you want them, you build the team so then
I don't need to be a parent
let's
anymore.
just have one more.
Yeah.
Huh.
Thoughts?
I got none. I'm not a parent, so I can't say that's a good idea, that's a bad idea.
I can't wait for you to meet my kids, man.
Better start.
No.
You never know.
No.
You know, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
Stop.
Oh, that's fun. It is fun. I don't know. I don't socialize with children, which I think sounds weird, but
No, it'll be like a baby shower, like the gender reveal.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that gender reveal. I got great ideas for gender reveals. I've just never been able to use them myself. So, all right. What else you got? You got anything else? I know we all the time. I will say save that conversation
for the
podcast, and then the podcast comes around. I'm like, we never talked about that.
We've got a game a singing game.
Yeah. Okay. I
Or
want to
should
do
we
that.
save that for a bit later?
No, I don't know. Is there anything else? That's the last thing.
Might be extra. I wrote a lot of stuff down to be honest.
Hey, the video for what did we do? What was the last video we did?
The last video we did was durian.
Yeah, that did really well. Surprisingly well.
How many? Wait, did it do really?
What? Well, you won't think it did well, but I thought it
I
did.
just know, but I didn't check. Like,
It did better than the swimming with the 10-year-olds.
Yeah, then it did well.
It did. It got 29.2 thousand views, which is pretty solid.
At the gym today, I entered. It's all Filipinos at the reception.
Okay.
They're awesome. They're the best. And they asked me today, how was the durian? And I said it was horrible. It was so bad.
It was bad.
But they were like, no, we love it. You get used to it. I'm like, you get used to it.
Yeah, when you grow up with it, of course. Yeah. But I mean, I'm sure there are things that you like and I like that some people would think, oh, that's kind of gross. But I just that fruit.
Yeah, it's just, I can't have it.
I still have the candy.
No, you keep it, please. Keep it.
I've got a couple things. I have been talking behind the scenes about the trip to Tunisia.
Oh, I thought Kyrgyzstan.
No. Not Turkmenistan.
Turkmenistan.
Kyrgyzstan. Turkmenistan, the hellhole. No, this is for
No, by the way, when you say hellhole, we don't mean Turkmenistan. We mean the. We don't mean. I love Turkmenistan. We mean
the burning pit.
We mean because there is a. It's called the
gate of
the
hell.
Gates of hell.
It's something I don't know.
And so Brent's called.
Again, I may have come up with both of those terms. I'm not sure what it's actually called.
It is, I think.
It's a giant fiery hole that is constantly burning. Yeah. It's fascinating to me, and I want to see.
We love Turkmenistan.
Yeah, I've never been. I'm ready to go. So we want to spend a night in Turkmenistan and go to this and roast a marshmallow.
It's called the Gate of Hell, Darvaza Gas Crater.
So it is the Gate of Hell.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? Imagine a big hole, the ground level, you can just walk up to and it's burning. And it's constantly burning.
Turkmenistan, the hellhole.
There are certain people, I'm not going to say who, but would refer to certain countries as S-holes,
yeah.
It's like, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's not what you're talking about.
I'm sure, I love traveling. How many countries have you been to so far? Have you counted?
If I count, okay. Australia.
Oh God, you're gonna count? I just
it won't be till.
I thought, I just ballpark.
Airports don't count, right?
Ballpark. Airports do not count. If you don't get out of the airport, you were not in that country.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably like 9.
9?
8, 9.
Yeah. I think, and this is not a flex because I don't think this is enough, but I think 37, 38.
Whoa!
Something like that.
That's the flex.
Pretty solid, right?
Think about it. Most Americans don't get out their own country.
Exactly. And I was just talking to a woman. In fact, she's just right here on my Instagram. I said, because she said, I've been traveling. I said, that's amazing. She lives in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers, right? And she hit me up and said, hey, congratulations. I'm like, hey, yeah, you too. And she said, I've been traveling. I said, that's amazing. What's your dream? Like, what's your dream destination? She's like, well, Hawaii was, but I've been there 3 times. That's so American. But Hawaii is amazing.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple times. It is beautiful. I said, do you have your passports? She said, we do not. I really have no interest in going out of the country. Scares me when I think about it. Isn't that sad? I just read this for the first time.
No!
I know, but that's the thing.
Is it just brainwashing? Hawaii's like, you go to Hawaii, go to the Philippines.
It's American, right? America, you've got the Constitution. You feel like, I'm protected. I'm not going to be put in jail somewhere. But it's so common. And I think people watch too much TV.
Yeah.
Watch too many movies about locked up abroad. Because there's literally a show called Locked Up Abroad, I think, So it's tough.
Well, I feel like,
And Kathy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, Kathy. Just shout out real quick.
Yeah.
This is not you. This is more of a systemic thing. And I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to talk to her, and hopefully she's okay with me talking about this.
Well, I'm Australian. I know I have no accent, but I'm Australian. Percentage.
You are the least Australian I've ever met in my life.
But I go there and I'm like, this is my passport, and and this is exactly where my parents grew up, and it's like I'm Australian, but I've got no accent, so I just say I'm Lebanese. Because I am Lebanese. Percentage of Australians that leave.
Oh, most of them.
Australia.
It's a thing in Australia where most students will take a gap year or whatever before university and get out. That's at least what I've been told.
Or
but
at least visit or at least leave the country once.
I would say most Australians probably leave at some point because you're on your own island there. Yeah. But whatever it is, I'll tell you, Americans don't do that, sadly. Most American, I would say a vast majority of Americans never get their passport. They don't leave. Now, part of that is financial, right? It's expensive to travel abroad from the United States because everything's far. Unless you go to Canada or Mexico, which you're touching, right? A lot of students go to Cancun, for a spring break or whatever, or Puerto Rico, which is actually the United States, part of the U.S. But for the most part, they just kind of stay in that area. Some people, and this is sad, some people never leave their hometown. They die a few miles away from where they were born. It's just, and so we're not very worldly. And I wish every American could have the opportunity to travel, because once you see other countries, how other people live, it's less scary, obviously. I've rarely been scared to be anywhere. I am a white male. I am pretty tall, right? So maybe it's less frightening for me, but I don't think so. The most scared I think I've ever been was in a place called Cabrini Green in Chicago, Illinois. That's the most scared. In the U.S.
Yeah.
Because I realized it's kind of a notorious part of Chicago, and I was in a place where I just walked and I realized, oh crap, I'm in Cabrini Green right now. And you hear about, but what happened to me? Nothing.
Yeah.
I had this really expensive camera on me as I was walking through, and I'm like, oh crap. And I realized there were eyes on me because I was the only white kid in visual, but I'm walking down the street, just walking down. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in Cabrini Green right now. Nothing happened to me. But I did get that sense, oh, I'm being watched right now.
I don't understand at all people that, I mean, I can understand it, but I just think, why? You just need to see the world. You know how much I'm traveling this year.
But it is very much and it is, you say, is it brainwashing? And I'm thinking about that. And I didn't say no. You notice I didn't say no.
Yeah. You went,
is it systemic brainwashing? Is it on purpose?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe. We make you feel like you've got this, cushion of security. Don't leave us because, but I don't think there's, there are a couple of things. I guess you keep your money in the U.S. Hey, I left in 2008 and I haven't gone back. I mean, I visit. I love my country. I love the United States. I'm a patriot. It makes me sad when bad things happen there, and bad things happen there an awful lot. It makes me so sad. But I feel like I'm doing myself an injustice by not seeking the world out and learning new things, because the world is an amazing place, and it's not an us versus them. So it does hurt me when I hear something like this. Oh, I'm scared to leave the country. Don't be scared. It's so good. My dad.
Kathy, come visit us.
Yes, you got a free place to stay, and I mean that. Come on, Kathy. My dad, my God, did I say this to you? I don't know if I told you this offline or online. My dad was really scared when I went to China. He heard I was applying for a visa to go to China. And I've heard nothing but great things about China. The media, not so much. Now, I'm not one of those guys who say, oh, the media is making things up. They've got a product to sell. So they're going to sell things that'll get eyeballs. And what gets eyeballs? Violence, negativity, all that stuff gets people to watch. What doesn't get eyeballs? Hey, everything's great here. Have you ever met the pandas? So when he hears I'm going to China, he's like, oh, he literally said, I hope they don't, put a prison uniform on you. And it's like, Dad, come on. But again, my dad is one of those guys. He's living right now about 40 minutes from where he was born, and that's where he'll die.
Has he ever traveled?
He went to Mexico one time on motorcycle with two of his friends. They were all riding motorcycles.
That's sick.
Which is pretty cool.
Love it.
2,000 miles, probably, what is that?
3,000.
3,000 or 4,000 kilometers?
Yeah.
I don't know. On a motorcycle. That's tiring. But the interesting thing about that is he has spent his whole life talking about that one trip. And imagine if he had more, more experiences like that. And he had good things, bad things, happen just on that one trip. He ran out of money, had to call my grandmother to wire him some money. So funny. Of course he did. They were deep down into Mexico too. But this must have been, I don't know. It was before I was born. So 70s, I don't know. But he didn't go any farther. And so now he's got this image. But I've told him, Dad, I've been You'll like this. I said I've been to some countries like one time it got kind of sketchy in Lebanon. Now, I love Lebanon. I've been many times. The first time I went was with Chris. We went into an area, let's just say I was told not to go. And they said, if you do go, tell them you're Canadian.
I think I know which area.
But, and it was different. And there were some things I saw that I'm like, wow, there are definitely people that might not be interested in me being here. It was great. I loved it. Every part of it. Every part of that country.
And what did your dad think?
Now he's just like, you know, he doesn't click his tongue. He doesn't do that. But he gives me the brow beating. He's like, well, you know, you shouldn't be going there. You shouldn't be going to places. And I'm like, Dad, I've had some of my favorite experiences in Lebanon. You know, I took Eve.
Shout out Lebanon.
Oh my God.
Lebanon.
It's just, and I love Beirut. Oh man, what a beautiful place.
Man, I miss
I don't know. Some of my favorite things in life are from traveling. So what I would recommend, and I'm going to recommend to Kathy here and other people, get some traveling. And the whole reason I brought up this was Tunisia. You and I are going to Tunisia because
Yes.
I always wanted to visit where Star Wars was filmed. And you have no care in the world about Star Wars.
I never watched Star
I'm
Wars.
going to make you watch Star Wars. We're going to Tunisia. That's a trip. There's another thing I want to do is making a fire competition. Can we go out to the desert?
I reckon I could beat you in that, even though I have no experience.
Make fire. That's another thing. And the hellhole. we have a lot of things. We got a lot of plans.
It's gonna be awesome.
All right. So here's the thing. I told Adam to come up with how many songs?
5.
5 songs from the early 2000s that he doesn't know. I said, I want you to sing the first line. Now, you don't know these songs, so you have no idea how the melody goes.
All I know is the name of the song and who it's by. I have the lyrics in front of me.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
want
sing these lyrics.
Sing the first line, and I'm going to see how well I do. Out of 5, can I identify the song? Can you identify the song? You can play along if you're listening to the podcast. Can you identify the song?
Based on me just saying the lyrics.
Singing.
I'm gonna sing it to the best of my ability.
Okay. But you have no idea of the melody, so this should be fun.
Okay, you ready?
So, okay. So, song number 1.
I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way. I watch the sunlight dance across your face.
Okay, hold on. Okay, go. Okay, that's too much. I don't want you to make it too easy. But this is hard. This is harder than I thought. Give me just that first line again.
I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way.
Stop. Okay. I can feel the magic.
I can't wait to hear the actual song.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what the song is. Biggest song of, I'm not going to say.
Yeah, say the year. Go ahead.
Biggest song of the year 2000 is this
Number
one.
1.
Number 1.
Wow. I feel like I need a lifeline. Jacob. Hold on. Let me see if I can get. Hold on. Let me see if I can get Jacob to come in.
So yeah.
Come here.
Jacob.
I want to see if maybe he can help us out. Because this is funny. He's waiting to do his show.
Yeah.
He's just like, please
He's running
leave.
like 9 minutes.
So let's see if we can get him.
Yay!
There he is. Hey,
What's
Jacob.
up?
Okay, I need your.
What's up, man?
I need your help.
Oh, gosh.
This is a game. And I thought this would be hard, but it's harder than I thought. Okay.
The game is.
Number 1 songs from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Adam doesn't know the melody.
Right.
He's just going to sing the words, the first line. All right?
And I don't even
we
know
have to
how it sounds.
identify the song.
So he is singing the lyrics.
And he has no idea the melody.
I just have the
God.
words.
But these are the number 1 songs. And I thought, I can get these, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And how are you doing?
Horribly. This is the first one.
the first song.
Okay, go.
Can you get this one? Go ahead.
Biggest song of the year 2000.
2000.
I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way.
Hard, right?
I watch the sunlight dance across your face, and I've never been this swept away.
I have absolutely no idea.
Okay.
Right, hard, right?
This is the first song. I can just say what it is.
Yeah. See.
Breathe by Faith Hill.
Oh, it's a country song.
Is it?
Is it?
It's country song.
Okay,
yeah.
well the next
Where
one.
are you looking for the #1 songs in like Texas?
All right, this is the next one.
Okay, I actually didn't know that song at all, so I don't feel so bad now.
Neither. I've never heard
This
of
is biggest.
Faith Hill.
Okay, this is the biggest of
This is
the
the
year.
#1 song of 2000?
Yeah.
Faith Hill?
Yeah. This is the
Wow.
I don't know
biggest.
if that's correct.
Biggest of 2001.
Okay.
Desperate for changing, starving for truth. I'm closer to where I started. I'm chasing after you. What is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I may have found the hardest game in the world.
But also, if it's always going to be hard if Adam is behind searching what the #1 song is, because I don't know if you're
Really?
accurate. Where are you?
Desperate for
Hold-
changing,
hold on.
starving for truth. I'm closer to where I started. Okay, I'll sing the chorus.
Wait, hold on. No, because that's just going to give it away.
Well,
Usually-
let's see.
Okay, good.
Okay.
You never know with that.
There's nothing else to lose. There's nothing else to find. There's nothing in the world that can change my mind. It's so bad.
I've never heard this.
It's called Hanging by a Moment by Lifehouse.
It's hanging by a moment.
yeah, I do know that one.
Is that that's
I
Big
know
2001.
that. I know that song, but wow.
Awful
You will
cover.
know this one. Because it's a famous. Okay.
Okay, all right.
2005.
Buzz in with your name if you know it, Jacob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet love, yeah. I didn't mean it when I said it. I didn't love you so. I should have held on tight. I never should have let you go. I didn't know nothing. I was stupid. I was foolish. I was lying to myself. I couldn't have fathomed I would ever be without your love. Never imagined I'd be sitting here beside myself.
This
This
is
is a big song, by the way.
It's also a very hard game.
Sweet love, yeah. I didn't.
I think he's enjoying it though.
Do you know it?
No, I know the artist really well. I just don't know the song.
Huh?
I don't know the song at
What's
all.
the song?
I never heard
What's
it.
the song? We are really.
Mariah Carey, We Belong Together.
Oh wow, wow.
Don't you know this song?
What is your source? What are you looking at?
This is
But hey, that is a big song.
ChatGPT. This is a massive song. It's the biggest song 2005. Next one.
hold on, hold
Don't
on.
look. Next one. Next one.
Okay.
This is the second biggest song of the year 2000. All right. I hope it's not country.
God.
Man, man, it's a hot one. Like 7 inches from the midday sun. So-
I might have a guess. Go.
Oh, man, it's a hot one. Like 7 inches from the midday sun. While I hear you whisper, and
I got
the
it.
words.
Hold on, I got it. Is it Hot and Her, Nelly?
No. No. But I'll tell you one thing. If you would leave it, it'd be a crying shame. In every breath. Okay, it's called Smooth by Santana.
Oh, okay.
Number 2.
I know it. Rob Thomas is the singer.
Next one.
Matchbox-
Last one.
Yeah.
You should know this. If you guys don't know this is the second biggest song of 2001. Famous artist. You guys should know this.
Okay.
I keep on falling in and out of love.
I keep on falling in and out
Nah.
of love.
With
Hold
you.
on. Hold on. With you.
Nah.
I keep on falling in and out. What? It's
Come on.
with you. Hold on. Shh. I know this. Alicia Keys.
Yeah!
Oh, finally! Wait, what's the song called? Song called. Wait. No. What's the one?
With you.
What's the one? No.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the one. But what's the name? I'm going to give it to you.
This
'cause
will
you
be
got
a.
it.
Fallen?
It's Fallen.
Yay!
It's Fallen.
Hey, I got one.
Second
I
biggest
got
song
one.
2001.
Well, at least you guys now know what game never to play again.
Yep, it is. All right,
Horrible.
that's it. Hey, Jacob, thanks for.
Nothing.
No, thanks for coming in. You made the podcast.